The Super Bowl has been decided. Two very close games, a team with an unfathomable choke, and a quarterback who failed an entire country. In this video, we will be recapping the NFC and AFC Championship games, discussing how my predictions are looking, and talking about the Super Bowl matchup. Watch to the end to see who I have winning the Super Bowl, and without further ado, let's begin. In the AFC Championship game, we had the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Baltimore Ravens. I had the Ravens advancing in this game, and I was wrong. The Chiefs won by a score of 17-10. A really high scoring game. For the last week, all I've been seeing online is those, the Save Us Lamar TikToks. The whole world is on your side, Lamar. Man, this guy didn't save a damn thing. A reoccurring theme in the playoffs, Lamar disappears. He completed 20 out of 37 passes for 272 yards, 1 touchdown and 1 interception. You would expect a lot more from the MVP frontrunner, but that is not what happened. Kansas City's defense came up huge with 2 end zone turnovers and looked absolutely elite the entire game. This is the Chiefs' defense we're used to seeing. Their offense was also fantastic. Kelsey absolutely went off, and Mahomes played great as well. This was a complete game by the Chiefs, and it resulted in them picking up the victory and advancing to the Super Bowl. Next up for the NFC Championship game, we had the San Francisco 49ers versus the Detroit Lions. For my predictions to stand, I needed San Francisco to win this game, although I didn't want them to. And they did, beating the Lions by a score of 34-31. After the Lions were leading 24-7 going into halftime. Come on, man. I wanted Detroit to win that game so badly. They have been such an underdog this entire year, and I really wanted to see them go all the way. To be honest, I thought this game was over at halftime. I thought Detroit was finally going to advance to the Super Bowl. But then the 49ers came storming back. A near immaculate second half to help them win this game. People were quick to criticize Dan Campbell's play calling, considering he went for it on 4th down twice when they could have kicked a field goal both times. However, those type of plays is what got the Lions to this point in the first place. If those plays worked, Campbell would once again be looked at as a genius. But they didn't. That's life. This season should be seen as a phenomenal win for Detroit. But even still, you guys had it. You should be preparing for the Super Bowl right now, but instead, you're going home empty-handed. Now, for how my predictions are looking. I had San Fran winning the Super Bowl, so in that sense, they are looking fantastic. However, I am very worried about the Chiefs. The whole reason I had Kansas City out so early is because I didn't think they were going to return to their elite form, considering how iffy they were in the regular season. Now that they have returned to that form, it's very scary for every team who has played them or San Francisco who will play them. On the other hand, the 49ers are unbelievably stacked, and it will be really hard to take them down. Both teams have a lot to gain from this win. The Chiefs solidify themselves as a modern-day dynasty, while the 49ers finally prove they can get over the hump. I think this Super Bowl matchup is going to be awesome, but I still ultimately see the 49ers prevailing and coming out on top, ending the Chiefs' run and winning the Super Bowl. So that does it for this video. If you've made it this far and you've liked what you've seen, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn on notifications so you know whenever I upload. Also, be sure to leave a comment telling me who you think is going to win the Super Bowl. I appreciate you all taking time out of your days to watch my videos, and I will see you all again very soon.